Welcome back. You are still watching Morning Live. They recognize and reward individuals, civil society organizations, interest groups and youth that are taking action and making an impact on the reduction of marine plastic pollution in South Africa. That's the STOMP, Stamp Out Marine Plastic Pollution Awards, which are open to all South African residents and are grouped into 4 categories: technology or technical design, product development, inspire through creativity and action. Well, to tell us more, we are joined by Sfiso Mngoma, who is in our Durban studios this morning. He is the social media manager from Green Corridors, organizing the Stamp Out Marine Plastic Pollution Awards. Sfiso, a very good morning to you. It's great to have you on the show. Now, the awards really focus on recognizing those who play a vital role in trying to alleviate pollution. What inspired these awards?
Good morning, Pearl, and the viewers at home. What inspired the awards is the amount of litter and plastic that we are facing, not only in South Africa but throughout the world. The scourge of plastic out there is really a huge problem that needs to be that we need to take action now rather than later. So this is what inspired the awards.
Now, the awards form part of a nationwide activation ahead of the Cape Town Clip Innovation Conference. Tell us more about this.
Okay, so the STEM conference that will take place in Cape Town, Commonwealth Litter Program, which is known as CLIP, is a UK-based organization that works with different organizations, NGOs, mostly governments and universities in science. So they have introduced STOMP Awards, which is Stamping Out Marine Plastic Pollution in South Africa. So the reason for these awards is that we need to find solutions in eradicating the plastic that is out there in the environment. And with the STEM conference, it is part of the ways that we are trying to send the message out there that to scientists, researchers, students, and to civil societies and groups that they must take action against plastic pollution.
And how do these awards educate and communicate to the public about issues such as the use of plastic, etc.?
They educate people since we are looking at rewarding people who are taking action at the moment and inspire those who are not taking at the moment, that doing good for the environment can be also rewarded, like the likes of sports. If people are excelling in sports, they get rewarded very well. So it is also paramount that people who are doing good for the environment also get rewarded. So with these awards, we recognize those individuals that are doing well for the environment, and we reward them with different prizes. And the most message that we're sending out there is that people need to take care of the environment.
All right. Speak to us about the different categories and what was the thought process behind selecting these particular categories?
The thought behind selecting different categories is one that often people will always recognize engineering and people in technical designs spaces and neglect other people who are also taking action. But with the STOMP Awards, we also look for modern engineering technology designs and technical designs. We also need people who are in arts, with arts background, people in photography, people who can inspire through a lot of things, through dancing, through music. These people are also taking action in different problems that we are facing in the societies, but they are less recognized in most cases. So with the STOMP Awards, we look in all categories that we can find people who are taking action and who are inspiring change in the communities, and we reward everyone.
Perfect. Lastly, just the public can also vote. So do tell us more about this and what the requirements are and how the public can actually go about voting for their favorite green people who are doing their best to save the environment and protect the marine from plastic.
So right now the entries are open for all categories up until the 8th of November, and then from the 8th of November up until the 15th, this is where we will open the public voting. So we will post on social media, and that's where people can vote. You can encourage your friends, families, and everyone that knows you, to your followers, to join in, to follow our social media and vote for your entries. And then after the selection, after the voting, that is when we will do the selection, and some of the winners will also be featured on the STEM conference that will take place in Cape Town.
All right, thank you very much, Sfiso Mngoma, speaking to us from our Durban studios. Of course, he is the social media manager from Green Corridors, organizing the Stomp Out Marine Plastic Pollution Awards for Southern Africa. And this will, of course, help reduce and eliminate plastic waste.